In February 2013, a 21-year-old college student named Elisa Lam vanished inside one of Los Angeles' most infamous buildings, the Cecil Hotel. Her story would soon become one of the internet's most chilling and debated mysteries, because every clue that surfaced only made things stranger and more confusing. It all started on January 26th, when Elisa checked into the Cecil, a budget hotel in downtown LA with a notoriously dark and violent history. It was a place known for unexplained deaths, suicides, and had even been a temporary home to serial killers. For the first few days of her trip, everything seemed perfectly normal. Elisa was in touch with her family back home, calling them every single night. But then, suddenly, the calls stopped. Her family, worried sick, reported her missing. The Los Angeles Police Department began their search, and that's when they discovered the first, and perhaps most haunting, piece of evidence: surveillance footage from an elevator inside the hotel. The video is unsettling. It shows Elisa acting erratically. She enters the elevator and presses multiple buttons, some of them several times. She nervously peeks out into the hallway, then quickly retreats back inside, pressing herself into the corner as if she's hiding from someone just out of frame. At one point, she steps out into the hallway and makes a series of strange, almost theatrical hand gestures. Then, she steps out of the elevator's view one last time and is never seen alive again. The elevator doors, which seem to be malfunctioning while she was inside, then close and open a few more times before the video ends. What was she seeing? Who or what was she hiding from? For 19 agonizing days, there were no new leads. The search for Elisa Lam went cold. Back at the Cecil Hotel, however, guests started complaining about bizarre issues with the water. They reported low water pressure, a strange, foul taste, and a dark discoloration. Finally, maintenance workers were sent to the rooftop to inspect the hotel's large water tanks. They unlocked the rooftop access door, climbed a ladder to the top of one of the main tanks, and lifted the heavy lid. Inside, they found something horrifying. It was Elisa Lam's body floating face up in the murky water. The discovery only deepened the mystery. An autopsy found no signs of physical trauma, and toxicology reports found no illegal drugs or alcohol in her system that could explain her death. The official cause was listed as an accidental drowning, with her bipolar disorder noted as a significant contributing factor. But this explanation didn't satisfy anyone. The questions just piled up. How did she even get onto the rooftop, which was supposed to be locked and alarmed? And even if she did, how could a small woman, alone, lift the incredibly heavy lid of a 1,000-gallon water tank, get inside, and then somehow close it from within? The internet absolutely erupted with theories. The unsettling elevator footage went viral, and armchair detectives from all over the world began to speculate. Some were convinced she was murdered, and that the strange elevator behavior was a result of her killer holding the door open button from outside. Others pointed to the hotel's sinister past, believing something supernatural was at play. The Cecil Hotel had, after all, been linked to numerous dark events, including being the residence of the infamous serial killer Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. An even eerier coincidence was pointed out. Elisa's case was alarmingly similar to the plot of the 2005 horror film Dark Water, where a young girl is found drowned in her apartment building's rooftop water tank. While the official report points to a tragic mental health episode, the gaps in the story leave plenty of room for doubt. Why did the elevator doors appear to malfunction? How could no one have seen or heard anything? Was it a tragic accident, a carefully planned crime, or something else entirely? Elisa Lam's story serves as a haunting reminder of how easily the truth can get lost in a sea of mystery and speculation. Her final moments, captured forever on that grainy surveillance tape, are a chilling glimpse into a struggle we may never fully understand. The Cecil Hotel has since been rebranded and renovated, an attempt to shed its dark past. But the questions surrounding what really happened to Elisa Lam on that rooftop continue to echo, making her case one of the most enduring and tragic mysteries of the digital age. Thank you for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into stories that linger in the shadows. See you next time.